Well, the economy is weighing on China as well. It's been just over a month since the government began lifting COVID restrictions. Earlier this week, the country's vice premier declared the country open for business. Many foreign-owned firms struggled during the 3 years of the pandemic. But as Steve McDonald reports, will this be enough to attract foreign businesses, big and small?
China's rapid reopening after the sudden abandonment of zero COVID has triggered an explosion in coronavirus infections. But it's also prompted a new wave of optimism that this huge economy could pick up quickly, that this could prompt foreign companies to stay in China rather than move elsewhere. Wang Huiyao has connections with senior Communist Party officials, and he thinks foreign investment is set to improve here dramatically.
I'm sure this year, 2023 GDP will double the one of 2022, so which means the investment, foreign investment, I would say not double, but at least I can imagine a 50% increase.
Lockdowns and other restrictions meant many foreign businesses didn't survive the COVID crisis.
Yeah, it's pretty hard. I was here for 10 years. It was just after the 10th anniversary of us taking the lease on that we actually did close. And we decided that you can't just keep throwing good money after bad, because we can't,
Steve Goody's bar was popular with expats and local customers alike, but he says it was impossible to pay rent and wages with constant closures. Neighbouring restaurants also closed at the same time as his business a couple of months ago.
A bad sign.
Yeah. So imagine how many empty rooms there are like this in Beijing right now, which used to be bars and restaurants and things.
China's reputation as a place to do business took a beating during the pandemic, with supply chains at times grinding to a halt. Wang Huiyao says the government will now be working its tail off to attract foreign companies again.
Here, everything is smooth, transportation, labor, raw materials, infrastructure, and then also China has set up 21 free economic zone now.
One thing that is certain is that hundreds of millions of Chinese consumers are out and about again. China may have its problems, but it also has a huge and expanding middle class, which is hard for companies